Hey great people, check out this video. It's all about the Master Key experience and you're gonna love it.
Hi Breege, thanks for joining us. Could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi guys, hi Adam and Jackson. I'm delighted to be here with you today. So my name is Breege and I'm married to Martin for over 35 years. So we live in a place called Castlerock at the foot of the Axe Mountains in a beautiful place in County Sligo in Ireland. And we have 3 children, grown up now and off doing their own thing. And I love growing things. That's my favorite thing in life. Have always loved, particularly vegetables and fruits and all of that sort of thing, and flowers as well. But growing is my big passion in life. So that's really a bit about myself.
Yeah.
Could you please explain what the Master Key experience is to you?
To me, okay, it's such a big question because it's a lot. I'll just say first what the Master Key is. So it's a program. It's like 26 weeks of a program that you do online, and it's based on a book which was called The Master Key System by a guy called Charles Hennell. And the book was published a long time ago in 1912. So the program is based on that. And for me, what I got out of it was I suppose it's designed to bring out your true self, your authentic self, and to get your definite major purpose in life. And you would think that we'd know what it is, especially when you come to my age. And even when you do know, like I kind of did probably know, but I wasn't letting it come out. So it is designed to get you to be an independent thinker, to think for yourself and to live the life for yourself that you want to live. So, and for me, the other big thing about it, it's a really hands-on experience. You get support all through the program, and because you have a guide, and it's an evolving program because they keep getting the Master Key. People keep looking for your feedback on the program, and they evolve the program. So I'm sure that I did it for the first time this year, and I'm sure I experienced a different program than the one that was given a couple of years ago. And I intend to do it again next year because I know that I will get something new out of it every time. So that's kind of and of course, everyone you ask could probably give you a different answer on the Master Key program.
Why did you do the Master Key experience?
I've done lots of different self-development programs over the years, and I read a lot of these books. And I know what really attracted me to the program was Mark saying about the hands-on support, because I feel a lot of times when I do programs, I start really well and then maybe kind of taper off near the end. And I was interested. It sounded interesting. I was a bit nervous, not sure whether I could keep going for 26 weeks because it's a long time. But I suppose I wanted to grow more. That's why I did it. And also my main reason was doing it. I wanted to be happier with myself, and I wanted to be that independent thinker that they promised you would be at the end of the program. So they were the main 2 reasons that I did it.
2 questions. The first one is, what place in Ireland do you think is beautiful? And the second question is, what did you get out of the Master Key experience?
Oh, I love that first question. Of course, I think County Sligo is beautiful. It's just the most beautiful place. It's in the west of Ireland. And I don't know if you're on Facebook, but I shared a picture yesterday of Inniscrone Beach, and it's this massive strand, and it's just fabulous. And we've lovely mountains. But the most important thing about Sligo is we have the most fabulous people. Ireland does. All of Ireland has lovely people, and all of everywhere has lovely people. I'm sure you have beautiful people in Australia, but Sligo, for me, it's called the land of heart's desire, and definitely it's my heart's desire, County Sligo in Ireland. So what I got out of it was I got a few things. The first thing was I was looking for to become an independent thinker. I got that. And to be happier with myself, and I have really got that. And the other thing I suppose that's so linked to that is I have met such fabulous people, including yourselves and your dad. I wouldn't have met you if I hadn't done the MKE. And I have this group called a mastermind group that I met from the course, and we meet up on Zoom meeting every week, and then we stay in contact during the rest of the time. And this group, we just help each other to support each other to do the things that we have said we wanted to do in that week. So we're supporting ourselves to get to where we want to be. And the most thing though is I got to be happier. And I think the reason why I got that was I got these fabulous tools and disciplines that I've carried with me from the course. And it isn't just for the 26 weeks, I'm still doing them. I'd always done a practice of some sort of meditation through the years. I'd start something and I'd do it for a couple of weeks, maybe a little longer, and then I'd stop and I wouldn't start again for maybe a couple of months, and I'd lost all that time. Since I started the Master Key, I have done a meditation practice of some description every single day, maybe 3 or 4 days since last September. I haven't done it, and that I've never been able to do that before. And when I set out to do something like that, I know I'll support myself and keep doing it. So that's some of the fantastic things I've got from it. But the most one being, I am definitely happier in myself. And I know that the happiness comes from me, which I knew beforehand, but I've kind of developed that, and I've developed more confidence in myself.
Was there a time in your life that led you to search for something like this?
I think I've always been searching for something like this, and I have found many things along the way. I suppose there has been sometimes when I'd searched more when I was younger. When my children were born first, I really searched for things like this because I wanted something to pass on to them. And then in the middle years, I found I just went with life because you're so busy. You're rearing your children, you're feeding them and bringing them to their activities and all of that sort of thing. And then when it came to the time that they were reared and gone on, and we're back to I'm back to my second spring. You're in the first spring of your lives, that first bloom of when you're young and everything is magic. So now I'm at what I would call the second spring. So I suppose I was looking for something to give me the impetus to be enthusiastic about the next part of my life. And of course, we all have things that happen during our life that makes us question, like when people get sick, when my parents passed away. So that makes you question, and you look for something deeper because you know there's something more important in life. So that's probably, I've always been looking, but then there are certain times when I've looked more. And recently my husband has been sick, and that, of course, I'm so glad that I've done the Master Key before that happened, because it helps you to stay more lighthearted in it and to know that, okay, he's sick now, it's not going to stay forever. And it makes you realize that even when things are really good, really bad, that it's a phase, it'll pass, it goes on, that nothing stays the same. So yeah, I suppose I've always been looking for that something else, or that realness about life, because so much things that we do in life are kind of not really that important, but it's really about the service to people, I suppose, is what's really important.
Is there something else really special about the Master Key experience that you'd like to share with us?
Is there something else really special? I suppose there's everything special about it. But the really special thing is that it continues on, that it's not a course you do and over the weekend or even over a month, that it's a way of being, it's a way of life. And I think the other thing is, the really special thing is that it really shows to you how serving people by being who you really are with your own gifts is really the key to life. And I said it already, but the really special thing with the people I've met and the connections I've made with those people, they're all doing their own goals. The ultimate goal is the same, to be their authentic self to be their heroes in their own lives, and basically to be happy with themselves. I think everyone wants to be happy with themselves. Now, I know people have different, not everybody might say it like that. They want to have their own authentic power. They want to have their freedom in themselves. I think everybody deep down wants that, you know, but definitely the people that you meet. And as I say, everyone has different goals, but they have the same wonderful spirits of sharing with each other. And the amount of sharing that happens, and the amount of sharing of information and knowledge in the group is just phenomenal. It really is. It's amazing. The program is so amazing the way it's set up. It's that the people from this year, it's pay it forward. And so the people that have done the course last year pay it forward for the people next year. So it's a scholarship for the people coming in this year, which is just fantastic, because you get in there and see what it's like. And I think it's $1 to sign up, and you're not always being sold something else. That's what I like as well. It's you pay your money, you do the course, and the course is so rich. The content is just phenomenally rich. I have never seen so much content, and that it's presented in such a way that people who, no matter who you are, what way you learn, you get the benefit. So it's quite, the amount of work and love that's gone into the program is just, you can see it. It's phenomenal. And I have done many courses, as I say, and I've paid different prices, and sometimes, you know, you don't get the value. But the value for this course is the amount, as I say, the amount of information in there in the back, but also the people and the access you have to everybody. You know, you can ask questions and you get personal answers, and you have as I say, the value, considering you have guides, and they're so well trained, and they're not telling you what to do. They know how to ask those questions to get you to come up with your own answers and support you through, because everybody, no matter what course you do, but particularly a course that takes 26 weeks, you're going to go through the time that you kind of go, oh, you know, I don't think I'll bother doing this, or I'll stop, or you hit up against a part of yourself that says, what are you doing here? You know, this is not for you, or whatever. And having those guides to guide you through is just phenomenal. But the value for this course is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely.
Have you done any other self-help courses before?
Yeah, I've done quite a few, and I've always gained something from everything I've done, and I have to say that, but some more than others. But I've never gained quite as much from any other course as from this one. And most courses, you do them, you finish with them, and that's it. You're gone. You're on your own. Goodbye. Whereas the difference with this one is that continuous support and that ability to do that masterminding that they called, which is where two or more are gathered together with the same aim and supporting each other to achieve that goal. And that for me is the main difference with this course and anything else I've done.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about doing the MKE?
Oh, right. That's a really good question. What would I say to somebody who was thinking of doing the MKE? I would say do it. I would also say it's quite a commitment. Now it's done in such a way that they make it as easy as they can, but it's still a commitment. But I would definitely say do it. Just go for it. Do it, because the support is there. You start it, and the support is there. Yeah, do it, and you will never regret doing it. It's like everything in life. You never regret the things you do. You tend to regret the things you don't do. That's my motto anyway. Very seldom I've regretted things I've done. But you often look back and say, oh, that was an opportunity. So it's an opportunity, and grab it.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. See ya. Bye. Peace out.